Production is rapidly ramping up at Tesla's Giga Shanghai in China. Following a 3-week hiatus, but how big exactly? Jaw-dropping. The leading EV company CEO Elon Musk said on the recent Tesla investors conference call not too long ago that production at Giga Shanghai is coming back with a vengeance. In today's video, we will examine how the Tesla Giga Shanghai attempts to produce 3,000 electric vehicles in just 24 hours, and what EVs the factory will mass produce. Right now, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It comes as no surprise thanks to the factory's successful ramps in the past and Tesla's need to make up for a notable chunk of lost production. Keep in mind that the factory pause impacted total Tesla deliveries in China and deliveries across the globe. Since the China factory is Tesla's primary export hub, a quick tour of the Giga plant in Shanghai. Tesla Incorporated runs the Gigafactory 3 in Shanghai, China. Also known as Tesla Giga Shanghai, Tesla Model 3 and Model Y final assembly is now taking place at the factory. Model Y deliveries are expected to start as soon as possible. The factory's initial production goal is 3,000 vehicles per week with a final ramp up to 250,000 electric vehicles annually. 1 year after Tesla started site grading on the Gigafactory, the first completed Model 3s were delivered shortly thereafter. Not long ago, the Shanghai city government approved the deal to construct the manufacturing facility following that a long-term lease for around 86 hectares or 210 acres of land was inked. The erection of site offices and protective fencing signaled the start of construction. Subsequently, the General Assembly building was almost finished and fitted with the manufacturing line equipment for batteries and cars. Tesla Model 3 vehicles were first produced at the facility. And not long after that, additional manufacturing facilities for motors, seats and powertrain assembly were planned to be up and running. Tesla upgrading the Gigafactory's output. According to Bloomberg, the update will begin in July and go until early August to increase weekly output to nearly 21,000 vehicles. The factory south of Shanghai is expected to be upgraded as soon as possible, at which point production of the Model Y SUV will increase to 14,000 units per week, from about 11,000 before the pandemic, and that the Model 3 sedan will increase to 7,700 units per week, from 5,500 according to the sources. Not long ago, Tesla allegedly delayed starting manufacturing until after the plant reopened. Instead, the business was getting ready to start a closed-loop industrial structure where workers would temporarily sleep and dine there. According to the reports, the manufacturer began with just one shift, even though it's longer and continues for more days than is typical for the facility. Production began not long ago with single 12-hour shifts, lasting 6 days on and 1 day off, whereas Giga Shanghai generally operates 24 hours a day. With 3 shifts on a 4 days on 2 days off cycle, is Tesla doing what many auto manufacturers deemed impossible? How are the employees coping with the stress? Let us know in the comments whether you think the workers at Tesla would suffer greatly from this product or not. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up and view the other videos on the channel. Teslarati made a tweet that included a little video clip purportedly showing the first batch of Model Y crossovers that have been prepared for delivery since the facility reopened. The first batch of Model Ys after the resumption of production in Giga Shanghai is being shipped out of the plant and sent to the whole country, said the tweet. Along with the video tweet, individuals have been posting pictures on social media that appear to have been shot not long ago. However, no one has any idea when they took the pictures. One thing many individuals were able to pick up from the video was that they depict Giga Shanghai's holding lots filled with an increasing number of automobiles as well as some car carriers that are fully loaded. We can only presume that the videos are recent. Several local media sites claimed the lots were filling up and even included car carriers hauling Tesla Auto was away from the facility. According to several reports, the China factory's 8,000 official workers have already resumed their jobs. The facility's production line for batteries and motors operate at full capacity. The task of building up the car production lights is ongoing, according to South China Morning Post. Giga Shanghai is presently only manufacturing around half as many automobiles as it did before the closure, at 1,000 per day, according to researcher David Zhang of North China University of Technology. Tesla has enough components on hand right now to sustain manufacturing for around a week, according to the journal. According to him, a 2-week supply of components is typical, so that it can take some time before Tesla and other automakers can resume full production in Shanghai. As a result, Tesla could produce more than 1 million electric automobiles annually. In Shanghai, Elon Musk, the company's CEO, recently stated that Gigafactory Shanghai is now only returning to its full manufacturing capability of around 500,000 vehicles annually following the citywide lockdown, and has noted that the company is coming back with a spirit of vengeance, probably doubling its stated figures. However, before the closure, Tesla had planned to significantly expand the Gigafactory Shanghai To the point that the expansion was regarded as a brand new factory. The massively successful Gigafactory Shanghai allowed Tesla to grow remarkably throughout the pandemic when the rest of the car industry slowed down. Recently, Tesla's CEO Elon Musk said that the Chinese plant had replaced Fremont factory as its primary export hub since Gigafactory Shanghai's manufacturing capacity has surpassed it before being halted for most of last month owing to severe outbreak limitations. In Shanghai, the factory appeared unstoppable. Recently, Tesla was able to resume manufacturing, and now we know that the local government provided substantial assistance. Tesla recently thanked local officials in Shanghai's Linglang special area for their assistance in transporting more than 6,000 workers and carrying out cleaning work necessary to reopen the Gigafactory Shanghai. In a letter that was made public, according to reports, the city operated a closed-loop system with workers sleeping at the facility, providing buses to help transport the personnel to their places of employment. More intriguingly, Tesla acknowledged in the letter that they want to produce Model 3 and Model Y automobiles in the new plant they are constructing close to the Gigafactory Shanghai. The letter stated that the business would develop a second facility on adjacent property in the same region, which is expected to increase yearly production capacity by 450,000 cars, including Model 3s and Model Es, and turn the location into the world's largest auto export center. Not long ago, there were several indications that Tesla planned to use the land next to Giga Shanghai to build a brand new factory or significantly expand the existing plant. The expansion's completion date is finalized, but it appears to have increased Tesla's annual production capacity in Shanghai to 1 million vehicles. Tesla was concurrently developing Giga Shanghai and a comparable capacity in Texas and Berlin. However, the firm intends to start with a capacity of 500 vehicles per year at each facility. We're talking about an increase in yearly manufacturing capacity of 1.5 to 2.5 million automobiles over the next 2 to 3 years. For this reason, many believe Tesla will continue to dominate the electrification market for the foreseeable future. By the end of the coming year, many believe that Tesla will have an EV manufacturing capacity of more than 2 million vehicles if it can successfully create the supply chain around the capacity. Tesla anticipates that the Gigafactory Shanghai will grow to be the most outstanding automotive export center in the world. If the upgrading is effective, exports of Gigafactory Shanghai's automobiles to other Asian, Oceanic and European markets are standard. Simultaneously, Tesla is also trying to ramp up production at Gigafactory Berlin and Texas, where Model Y production started just a few months ago. Tesla is keen to launch the Model Y in the market as soon as feasible. Some have even called it a future vehicle. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, is once more pushing the envelope and breaking barriers. How likely is it that Tesla will fulfill its manufacturing quota? Is the Tesla Model Y so famous for making its employees perform extra work? Is this a wise move for the top-tier EV manufacturer? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. The video for today is over. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up and view the other videos on the channel, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.